I don't know a lot of people that take themselves as serious as this guy on every single level. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. We've got BOKKIEULT in the house. Yeah. My dog. Yeah, no, this is the first time I have that type of energy in the house. Hey,
For real?
Massive shout out, Bobby. Yeah, massive shout out, Bokkie. Yeah.
No problem, my bro. Shout out for bringing me, bro. Like, before we start, I would like to give some major shout out and respect to you, bro.
Much love.
For doing
dog.
this for the culture, man. We need
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Shout out for being brave and standing for the culture, bro.
Yeah, of
because
course.
it's gonna live forever.
Of course.
You know, it's,
Yeah, dog.
It's a platform for us to tell our stories and for us to actually express ourselves and people to see that side that they never see. Because they always, especially for us producers and DJs, we can't really tell our story.
Yeah.
You know, because we're not rappers and stuff like that.
That's very
so
true.
These are such platforms. Shout out.
That's why we massive shout out, dog. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, man, that's it. Interview done. I mean, you said it all. Dog.
Yeah, man.
Much love for that. So I think, dog, your mix. How much of that was your own music?
I think probably like 75%.
75%
of the songs,
Yeah.
were my music.
You opened with Mona Lisa, which is like my current favorite from you.
Okay.
You played We Live For Our Music.
Yeah.
Your collab with Kayenda, massive.
Yes,
And then you closed it off with what? As in, I'm getting too ahead of myself. Let's start the interview here. All right, BOKKIEULT, my dog.
AJ, my king.
There are people that are watching this that are
Yeah.
obviously big supporters of you. Let's start with your story. Just a quick one, because I never like, hey, where were you born?
Yeah,
where are you from?
yeah,
But just to wrap it up so we know, Guti, people understand where the journey begins. Where are you from and when did your musical career start?
BOKKIEULT's real name is Bonyinkosi Hlongwane. Born in the Val.
Yes.
Esbukeng.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. Shout out
Msuthu?
to the- Nah, Ngumzulu.
Mzulu?
Yeah, my dad is Zulu.
Okay.
And my mom also. Yeah.
Okay, dope.
But it happened that they bought a house in the Val.
Yeah.
That's where I was born and raised, and I moved to Johannesburg 2015.
2015, all right?
Yeah, man. My first big break was when I won Redbull Campus Clash.
Nice.
In 2013. And then I won Redbull. No, I won Gauteng Carnival biggest DJ stage. Yeah, man. Shimza also won it. I won it after.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It opened so many opportunities for me.
So many doors for you,
so
no?
many doors, bro. Like, it took me to that level, you know. So, yeah, man, ever since I kept on pushing, I graduated at Boston 2015 for digital music composition and production. And it's like every year, bro, like I kept on doing something ever
was
since.
happening. Yeah,
man.
that's dope.
Yeah, man, that's BOKKIEULT, the music producer. I'm a fashion guy. I'm a mentor to so many.
Yeah.
People were like, how are you a mentor?
Ima.
So I don't know how I do all those things, bro.
Yeah.
Like within this span, you know, because I've done so much already. You know? Yeah, man.
Let's start with when your brand started taking off. It's when you won the Red Bull Clash, no?
Redbull Campus Clash.
Campus Clash, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to take a guess and say it was your technical ability that got you there.
Yes.
No, one of the
DJI.
things, yeah. What do you think it is that made you win, that made you stand out across, apart from everyone else?
At the Redbull
Yeah.
Campus Clash. So it was a Redbull Campus Clash. It was for campuses.
Yeah.
You know? At the time I was in high school. So what happened was, I remember when I got there, I was on my school uniform. Yeah, man. Like I got there, people were like, "Yeah, kid, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why did you bunk school for this?
Yeah,
You know, what are you doing here, man? Go to school. Nah.
Yeah.
You know the mom is, nah, what are you doing here? You know, I'm like, "Ish." It was too much, you know. But when I started playing, bro, you know, because vele, like I was supposed to go to school. And I went
Oh,
to
so
the
you
principal.
actually
Yeah.
serious?
I went to the principal. I asked her, "Ma'am, please,
Yeah.
I need to go to this play at this competition. I'm gonna win this competition, bro." I had that confidence. I'm gonna win it. She was like, "Okay." She called my dad. Obviously, my dad had to arrange, and then I remember I had to speak Zulu with my dad. I was like, yo, timer. Their competition is scale when you
Oh, yeah.
You know, like just to play it around. It was like, oh, yeah. And then he just told the principal that, yeah, let him go. Got there. Bro, like, long story short, before I played, bro, like, people were bashing me, like, you know, jokes, what are you doing here? I was the only one with a school uniform there, man. Like, at the university, Valley University. But when I played, bro,
everything changed.
So Red Bull has, like, so many, what is this?
Levels or what?
Yeah, let's just use levels for now. Like, it's first level, like, before you get to semifinals, I don't know how I can put that. There's so many rounds. Thank you. There's so many rounds. First round, second round. Before you get to semi-final, probably like 7 rounds, and they only take 1 winner. You know?
How many people were you competing against?
So, at the auditions, we were like, I don't know, probably like 200 DJs.
Yes.
And that to like probably 50.
Yeah.
And they take number 1. Something like that. Yeah.
Are there any names that are prominent now or, you know, doing something that were there with you?
No, at the Gauteng Carnival.
Oh, that was at the next one.
There was some couple of, I think not that one, but also I think Prince KB also won Red Bull Campus Slash.
Nice.
The year after.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, so your journey started dope. It started great right from the beginning. I mean, here you are in high school winning competitions against people that are well above your age. And I think you still say it was your technical ability, right?
Technical ability.
So at that time, you were playing When's My Effect and all of these crazy
I was
things.
Really crazy, bro.
That's dope. You know why I like your brand so much, man? And I think why I might have a little bit of relatability to you. And it's something that you also said when you got here. You were like, hey, dog, sometimes you mustn't think about something. You must just do it, you know? Because I've done some crazy things on stage.
Oh, yeah. I know you.
I've done some crazy things on stage. And you've also done some crazy things on stage, dog. I've seen a video of you wearing reflectors with like lights on your, like, the headlights. The headlights, yeah. I've seen you take out the CDJs, loop the song, that thing is playing, you're holding the CDJs like this in the crowd. I'm like, who's this guy? You know? And then I didn't even know because you were playing internationally so much when I discovered you. You're always outside.
Yeah.
And then I was like, who is this guy? I didn't even think, because the name BOKKIEULT, I didn't even think it was South African, even though, you know.
Okay.
Where does it come from, dog? This creativity, this do whatever thing. What is it?
Bro, I think it comes from believing, because bro, like before winning Red Bull and stuff, bro, like shout out to my bro Tino. He's always with me, bro. You know, like he's the one who started with me. He's the one who's always been supporting me, you understand? So he knows, bro. Like people never used to believe in us at all. At school, people were like, Nani ama DJ, you know that vibe.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Yeah,
of
I think I also got that at the Red Bull Campus Clash when I got there with the uniform. That vibe of, instead of people say, okay, this is different, let's see. What are you doing here? You know? So, like that rejection that I got so much rejection before I started doing some stuff, you know. And I think I took that rejection and converted into something positive. That's why even now, bro, like you can never take me down.
Shout out. Yeah.
When you reject me, you fuel me. So every time, even in Angola, when I unplugged CDJs, I think it was my first time in Angola. You know, I played the first show. It wasn't that good. I was like, hey, what can I do to make this? Because Angola, remember, like it's a hyped up environment.
The BPM is so much faster. Like yeah.
So you get there, you play like 123. It's like the crowd is looking at you like this first gig. Second gig was quite okay. Third gig, bro, I was angry. Like, nah. Boiling back to that, I felt that rejection like, nah, I'm going to show you guys, you know. I'm going to do something. I need to do something crazy. That's when I unplugged CDJs. I remember telling Chloe that, yo, take the phone, take this video right now.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm like, take the video right now, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of things could have went wrong, you know. I only thought about that after. I only think of like, hey, what if the sound?
Yeah.
You know.
Dog, I set myself on fire on stage once upon a time. And
For
I
real?
didn't. Yeah, dog, when I said I've done some crazy stuff, I mean I've done some crazy stuff. I'm actually going to show you a picture right now, dog. I'll cut this edit later on. I need to show you. That's what I'm saying, dog. I dig that vibe because I'm like, dog. Dog, I've done some wild things.
On fire.
I've done some wild things. Yeah, dog. And you also get that because people, But especially with Africans.
Yeah.
Because other people will embrace you. But T, now you're ready to bring the person down. This guy's just doing him. He's enjoying himself, you know. He's doing what he loves. But then because it's new and it's never been done before, it's questioned so much until the right person does it.
Exactly.
Or someone that they look up to or whatever. Then it's suddenly, you know, accepted. Yeah, that was my time.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about going on fire or anything like that. I'm just saying that's why I relate to how you move because it's bravery, it's that courage. Man. It's that. Yeah, so you must listen to these people. You must do you full time,
bro. Like
full time. Because those people are not gonna be there later on when you could have done it and could have made it.
And
you know?
so I think I'm super grateful to my background, you know, like growing up, I didn't have like an easy one. It was always tough.
No?
So I converted that story into something else.
Nice.
That's why now you can never bring me down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are. Like, you just can't bring me down.
Nice.
You know, I've always been that guy that I'm going to do that. And people are like, nah. And I do it. And they're like, yeah, we've always known that you're going to do that.
Yeah.
So people need to be led, man. You need to lead people. You understand? When you start something new, they're not gonna believe in it because people are used to following.
Of course,
you know? You must be consistent. You must convince them and be like, yeah.
Then they'll start following. Yeah. Now, man, definitely that is dope. So, let's move on a bit and start talking music. You've just dropped 10,000 Hours, the EP. Massive shout out. It's got so some really dope tracks. Firstly, why did you name your EP 10,000 Hours?
It's because I was inspired by the 10,000 hours rule. You know,
to master anything.
You know, once you get to 10,000 hours, your life will never be the same again. You know, I don't know if it's a coincidence or what, but after that EP dropped, so much has changed in my life.
Serious?
Yeah, bro, that EP is the one that opened up the Sony door. You understand? Bro, just so many stuff is happening, bro. Like, I'm seeing my brand growing to the next level now.
Nice.
You know, there's just so many opportunities besides music also that I'm getting. You know, so I think it was the time, man.
To drop some stuff.
Yeah, it was bigger. It was just way bigger than me.
Nice. This is always a tough question for people because it gets a bit personal. But like, what is your favorite song on the EP? We have favorites.
Yeah.
Some are dope. Some the market relates to more. But you personally, what is your favorite? Because me, I told you, Mona Lisa from the beginning. Dog.
Yeah, man. I don't want to lie, bro. Like my personal favorite is We Used To. You know why?
We Used To.
I've always wished to do a song like that. Like clean production.
It's that groove one. Bobby was going. I think. Is it that?
I didn't play it today.
You didn't play it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come to the song I'm talking about. All right.
You know, it's one of my personal favorite. Like, bro, there's no too many elements, just few elements, strings, everything. I just love it, man. Like, I love it, man. I don't know why. Like, of course, it's my favorite. And then Mona Lisa, all of them.
Yeah.
But
let's talk about the popular one, Ageko, featuring Toshi.
Yeah.
What was the energy like? Because Toshi, I've seen her perform, man. She gives her all. When she sings, she gives her all. So, what were you in studio? Because I know half the time people are so busy. You guys are in other countries. You never really get the opportunity to be together in studio. Yeah. Did it happen like that?
Bro,
were you together?
We were together, bro.
Nice.
We have a dope. Shout out to my sis Toshi, bro. We've got a dope relationship.
Nice.
And we met in Angola. You know, the first time I met Toshi, bro, we didn't even talk about music. Like, that's why I like knowing who you are besides whatever you do. You know, besides your titles, besides everything else, man. Like, the real you. And I got to discover that side of her.
Nice.
And, bro, because we both Geminis, we just...
Yo, Gemini, yo, makes sense now.
Multiple personalities.
Hey,
I can be here and then now I'm like...
Hey, my man, you know, I married a Gemini. I'm well aware of your type, dog. It's wild.
So much work. So much work.
But it's dope because there's so many, you know, there's so much. There's so much you guys give.
Yeah, man, we met in Angola and then, we're in studio together. She wasn't feeling well, like she was going through some emotional state, you know. And that, I think, that inspired the song. Because before we recorded, I asked her, like, are you okay? Like, are you sure? we're gonna be able to record this. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
Gave her a dynamic microphone. Imagine we recorded Ajeko with a dynamic microphone.
Was she standing and singing like she's performing, or was it just?
No, she was just sitting like singing an idea while because I work with this dope ass guy, man, like Lord Jazz. He's my co-producer, like man, because me I can't play keys, you know. So he helped me with stuff like that, you know. Me I lay drum, arrange songs, a couple of stuff, but you know, there's where I need some help, and he helps me there. So I was with him too in studio, like the entire from the first EP, the one I dropped with Aluku, Great Soul.
Yeah.
We started working on that one, and then also 10,000 Hours. He's the one who was helping me co-produce, and also Cuba sometimes he does help me.
Nice.
But he was not in studio at the time we were recording with Toshi.
Yeah.
So it was me and Jazz like laying something.
Nice.
And then Toshi was just there with the mic, like, yo, me, I was like, yo, that's dope. Let's record.
Yeah.
And we were just recording a concept, like, we'll record later.
Yeah.
Bro, the song was done.
The concept
like, this is it.
I get
that's
it.
how it happened.
That's dope, bro. So, you mentioned co-producing with Cuba. Another person you've got a very dope collab with is Kayendasoul. We love for our music. Fire jam.
Thank you.
You guys, man, you got such a nice support system, man. You guys are always together, showing each other love, and it's great when you can take that energy to music. What is it like working with Kayenda?
Bro, you know,
because he's like a genius on his own.
He's a genius. He's also a Gemini. Me and Kayendasoul, when we in studio together, we fight a lot. You know, me and Kayendasoul, like, it's dope when I send him a project rather than we are in studio together. Because he's like, no, boy, no. What about this, you know?
And you guys, I would assume you guys have strong personalities, because you have a strong personality. And I look at him, I'm like, I mean.
Yeah, the same, you know. And me and Kayendasoul, we hardly work on music. We do like other things.
Everything
like,
else,
boy,
but the music is,
it's always, we have a personal relationship rather than more of the business side, you know. Yeah, we do business, but we're not there like a lot. We're into like personal space. Like, yo, boy, let's go out and chill. Yo, what's up? Yeah, man, what are you working on? Okay, cool. I hardly even play my stuff. You know, some people are like, yo, boy, is that your song? Is that, you know? Like it's more real, you know. And bro, it's important to have such relationships with people, you know, same as Cuba, bro. We got each other like that, man. Yo, it's genuine. Yo, like, and I appreciate them so much, man.
That's proper, man. I love that, dog. We love for our music. What a beautiful song. You featured, who did you feature? Saihle. Yeah. Man, an amazing song. So, also that journey in that studio, what is it like? How did it happen?
So, Saihle, it's a duo, right? It's two female vocalists. But
really?
Yeah, so the other one was not there. Setu was there. So there where we work at the studio, it's also it's our office. So during the week, we do other stuff, like our other businesses, you know, because I don't just do music only. I have other side businesses that I push. So that's what we do. Like, she was also there for other things. And I remember Jess was also there, you know, to do other things as well. Yeah. You know. And then I was done with my things and I went to Jess. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Let's just cook something. Yeah. We're just cooking. Setu was sick that day. I remember she had flu. That was another concept. Like, Setu, can you please just come and lay something? You know, Setu, bro, laid that. She was just playing, bro. We were like, this is the song.
Beautiful song.
I think the following day or so, I met Kayendasoul, bro. I played him the tune. I'm like, bro, listen to this, bro. I know you're working on the album. Listen to it. It was like, bro, I'm in. I sent him the project file. He then, like, you know,
did like, what he did,
he must take everything all over, started from scratch. And the Kayendasoul he took it on the next level.
Yeah, dog, that song.
You know, that's how it came about, man. We were not in studio together with Kayendasoul.
Yeah, you can't be.
Because I'm sure it was never going to happen. Because
that way, no? Yeah, that's massive, dog. Shout out. So you've also spoken about side businesses and side hustles. Yeah. And I think it's another level of why I appreciate your brand so much, because I follow you and I see that you do a lot of work with the department, right? And it's uplifting the youth. It's teaching people about music business. It's teaching people how to DJ. What was the purpose of what you do? And what is it called? Do you have a name for it?
So how we started, I used to call it Alt FX Skills Transfer. You know, we started in the taverns before.
Are you serious?
Department. Yeah. Do it in the Val, Soweto. You know, before a gig, I would ask to host an event, and during the day, I would just ask to host like a mini
serious
workshop. Okay. And whoever can pull through.
Yeah.
You know, why I took that journey was because, bro, me, I'm a self-taught DJ, you know. And I know how it's like, man, sometimes to be a little bit confused, not to know where you're going. And I just believe sometimes, yeah, man, like, information is information, you know, and I make sure people, like, they're around me, they see what I do. Of course. Because I'm not afraid. People, I can show you, like, my skills, like, even when I host workshops.
So I don't want to do it alone. Like,
nah, bro, I'm not afraid, bro.
You know, you're not afraid because you know it's hard to get to that level. You know, you don't just start doing effects and think you're going to start playing like that. It takes more than just knowing.
Imagine looking up to someone and actually getting to spend a day with them, bro. That thing can just change your life. You know? So I'm that guy to other people, and I just open up. They'll be like, oh, I'm hosting a workshop. Just pull through. Yeah. But then, because remember, I'm a champion of the department, I went to pitch it there. Like, yo, I'm doing this. I would like your support for us too. You know, spread the numbers, the growth. Yeah. You know, and they supported me because I'm their alumni.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they were like, okay, cool, man. Like, obviously, I must go through the whole process of the paperwork.
Of course.
By the way, me, I love admin, guys.
Serious?
Yo, I love admin. I don't know. I love admin, bro. Like, all my boys.
How old are you? Sorry.
I've turned 29.
29. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's dope. All right, okay.
Yeah, man. I don't know why, because I used to hate school, but admin, bro, like, so whenever they were Bokkie, work on their proposal and stuff.
You're the right person to call. Yeah.
No. But me, I have a team, bro.
Yeah.
I don't mind spending my cash.
Yeah.
To get somebody who can write. I'll just write like a brief and then send you. You will
chat GTP.
No, chat GTP.
I'm playing. I'm just saying. It's that vibe because they send that into a
And then you add pictures and all those stuff.
Yeah.
And then man, you make sure like you have a registered business. It's another thing that I would like us to speak about also because a lot of artists don't understand, but it's art. Yeah. You can ask the next question.
No. A lot of people don't understand what.
Nah, like it's important as an artist, as a DJ, like to have a registered business. You understand? Because it's going to open up so much opportunities for you. You know?
There's a lot of opportunities for artists out there, dog. It's
exactly.
crazy.
There's a lot of opportunity and people don't know. Because people don't research. They just want... We are all following the same thing. That's why I don't like this whole idea of following the same thing. Because we flood the market and nothing happens.
True.
You know? True. So try other things. That's why
you don't need a hit to make money in this industry.
No, bro.
You do not need a hit to make money in this
you don't
industry.
need to geek. Bro. I hardly geek, but because of other businesses, bro, I can survive. Of course. Registered business on CIPC, tax clearance on SARS, CSD. You understand? Those things are important, bro.
True. And it also changes how you carry yourself, man, because, I mean, you understand that monies don't get paid directly to you. They get paid to a business. And you need to earn a salary from the beginning, dog. And then, I mean, it's tough, obviously, because you have to make ends meet. But it helps you get closer to creating that discipline and actually formalizing and creating a structure around yourself. I like that, dog.
Yeah, man.
Massive shout out. What is the goal? Oh, no, I think you did mention that the goal with, I'm going to call it BOKKIEULT FX transfer, that was basically to teach...
Now, by the way, it's training and development.
Now it's training and development.
Yes.
Okay, dope. So the goal was to basically just transfer skills.
Yeah.
So people can do it for themselves.
Yeah. And now because I'm slowly but surely growing it, it's gonna take time because I'd like to also share the business side of it. You know, because there's so much ways to flip your business. Bro, by the way, I started by just being a DJ only. Me, all I wanted to do was to DJ. Stand behind the decks and DJ. But this whole thing of research, check other people, asking questions, being curious has led me to where I am, you know.
I've got you.
Yeah, man. It's important also to do stuff like have a good credit score. You know, I would like to teach people how to flip, stuff like that. How to, because when you're a DJ only, you know, you're out of the system.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to get credit. It's hard for you to get loans.
Yeah.
All those things. There's a step to get to that level by just going to what is this? A clothing store.
Yeah.
Taking a small account, building, to taking that stuff, converting it into your business account, paying that via your business account so that you can call your business credit. So I'd like to take my workshops to that level because not everybody's going to make it as a DJ.
True.
I always tell people at my workshop that
it's flooded, man.
there's hundreds of you here. Yeah. Some of you guys can be managers. Some of you guys can be into PR, marketing.
Yeah.
You know, so I would like to break it from it's a DJ workshop to, I don't know how to call it, but
I get you. Like an industry
AJ,
type workshop.
yes,
like
I can invite AJ to like share his knowledge about the podcast.
I've got you.
Look at you, man. This whole idea of
yeah, man.
Look at where you are now.
It's the same thing, dog. It's that thing. I mean, it's flooded. Like I was telling you that the last time I played a set, I think it was like last month, May maybe. But then right now I'm focused on the podcast because I realized that this is my NGO, dog. This is my giving back. You get what I'm saying? You have your skills transfer. This is my way of trying to stimulate the Afro-tech market in my own way because we all need to play some sort of a role. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So that's where I get it. Talking about flipping. Let's talk about your clothing brand now, which no one has. It's just if you have it, I don't know, you're special somehow, or you paid millions, thousands. International people have the catalog. We don't, dog. And I know people have been asking, when is it dropping?
So I don't know with the clothing side.
Yeah,
I've always been fascinated by this idea of exclusivity. Like I've studied a lot of brands like your Off-Whites, your Christian Dior. I was like, yo, how can I take my brand to that level? So I was like, okay, I have to do it right. Number one, I don't have to rush. You understand? A lot of people, I think, which is not wrong, guys. They focus on making money in the beginning. Like, yo, let me just buy a hoodie and print my name and make sales. But with me, it's different. I was like, okay, because I love being hands-on on everything I do, bro. Everything I do, I'm 100% hands-on.
It has to come out that way.
In studio, I'm there. You know, the whole process of the fashion to getting fabrics, because we do everything from scratch. We don't just buy a hoodie. This hoodie, bro, we bought this fabric. We bought this, the taglines.
We chose the stitch. Put it together.
Put it together. So I'm hands-on like that. So I like to know the process. I'm more interested in the process. So with the clothes, I was like, nah, let me just get it right because I want to take it to that level. You know, my focus is not mass production for this brand. Okay. So I'm still trying to get that to that level of when I drop a site, how can I keep it exclusive?
I've got you.
You know, I want you when you wear it to feel special.
Yeah.
And that's why I've been testing it slowly but surely. And everybody who's wearing this, bro, they feel proud, you know. Yeah. I don't want you to go to the gym with my clothes, bro. Nah,
let's understand
that's
what
not
it
the
is.
brand.
Yeah.
My brand is not a, I'm going to put it in the wildest way, but it's not a, please support my brand, the clothing side. You must see value in it and buy it. You must say, but BOKKIEULT, let me support you, my boy. Nah. I want you to,
because that's what it's become. Everyone is just, we're buying it just to support, not because I want it.
Bro, you must want it, bro. Like how you want Louis Vuitton. That's why I'm fighting for that. You know, yeah, that's why. But soon, bro, I'm gonna like launch a site, and take it easy, bro. There's already we slowly but surely going international.
Nice.
I've got some support in Switzerland.
Yeah, I saw someone either funded or bought a catalog from you.
No, they bought the entire catalog.
The entire catalog.
Yeah, bro. Like without hesitation, they were like, yo, I was like, yo. Both two people in Switzerland were like, okay, cool. Boom, yo.
Yeah.
You know, like by just seeing me wearing it, like, yo, but I like your clothes. You know, do you have a catalog or pictures? I was like, yeah, I have a Word document, and then I just sent it to them. They were like, yo, man, just give us your banking details. We're buying the entire catalog. I was like,
yeah.
What?
You know? There's lots of ways to make money here.
Man, they put it, and bro, me, I have lines where I can sell for 5,000 rand. Yeah, 5,000. Some are like 2,000. My jacket can go to like 2.5. And
Nice.
I don't know how many items I have now.
Yeah.
More than 15 items. They bought entire catalog.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How much did they buy it for?
Nah.
I'm an NTA.
Y'all gonna think I have money. I'm still hustling, by the way. Bro, even if I have 10 million today, I'm still broke because of where I'm going. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right. I want to ask you something now. You know that there's a game called Marry, Kill, and I'll Mute it.
Okay.
No?
Yeah.
Where they give you 3 names and you must decide in those 3 names who would you marry, who would you kill.
Okay.
I don't do that because I keep this about music.
Okay.
And I don't want to end your relationship.
Let's do it. Let's do that.
So no, mine is simple, but it's just it's for people to also understand you. I'm gonna give you 3 names, no? And then I'm gonna give you 3 scenarios, and you must match them. Black coffee, Kayendasoul, Cuba.
Yo.
Those are the 3 names. No, it's simple. It's not hectic.
Okay.
1, you have to play a set of just their music.
Okay.
And this is like Ultra Music Festival peak set.
Okay.
You have to choose easy. 1 artist.
Okay.
The second one, you play a back-to-back with.
Okay. Easy.
And then the third one, you release your next entire EP with.
Bro, simple. Easy. This is the easiest.
All right.
Number 1, I would play Kayendasoul's music at the festival, Ultra Festival.
It works.
Kayendasoul is super crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Like I've played his music, and especially for a white market crowd. Does wonders. He's crazy. He understands that. Kayendasoul definitely, I would play his music. I would play a obviously, guys, like back to back. Nah, bro, I would definitely do a back to back with Cuba. And I would love to release my next.
Guys thinking business.
Who would sleep on that? Me, I will never sleep on that. I would like to release my next.
Yeah.
That's the biggest.
That would be a wild thing, huh?
And not because of that. Kofi is the one who inspired 10,000 Hours.
Really?
Yeah. If you can listen to the elements I've added in my production, the cymbals, everything. I was inspired by Kofi. The calmness. To me, I'm energetic. I used to drop like energetic song like but clap bangers. But after Kofi dropped that album, bro, his recent album, I was inspired. Like, yo, actually, we can take the music to this level. You know,
wild.
So he inspired 10,000 Hours.
Dude, just a little side note. Wild about black coffee, right? My father once told me that, but this was during my dad's peak.
Okay.
Uzi, Black Coffee at that time wanted to do a remix of, I think, one of his songs or something that time, because that's how he also started. Not started, but like that was a big part of his career. Grootman Coffee went to his house because they had agreed that they would meet at a certain time. At the door, Amalab. My dad did not arrive on time, neither did he answer his call. I think something along those lines. He stood there overnight. When they came back from the gig in the AMs, they found him there waiting.
Coffee.
Yeah. That's that's the determination he had that time. So when I hear a story like that and I look at what he's done, it just makes sense. It just makes complete sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. One man. That time waited because we said we were gonna meet and you gave me your address. So I'm gonna wait here.
Bro. And I don't think we understand what Hotman had to go through for him to be ways. He deserves to be ways there, bro.
We'll never understand.
Bro, that's inspiring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so inspiring.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. Dog. It's so sad that we have to close. So let's talk upcoming projects. You closed off the set with a banger. What's that sound called? What's the song called? When are we getting it?
So currently, I'm still keeping the consistency of the 10,000 Hours sound. I don't know what to call that. I call it fusion of melodies with a little bit of Afro-tech here and there. I'm still going to keep that consistency. But me loving to, my creative side is also that broad, I love creating stuff. And I've been getting a lot of love from Mama Piano guys to, like, boy, when are we working? I would like to work with you. Not just producers, vocalists. I was like, okay, actually, I need to do something with this. You know, that's how the birth of Yanotech came about. You know, that's how like Yanotech came about. Basically, it was me seeing an opportunity to work with the guys showing love. You know, I was like, okay, basically we can fuse Amapiano and Afro-tech. That's Yanotech. You know, you must still hear Amapiano elements.
Yeah.
And tech elements.
Yeah.
You know, like electronics, EDM sounds.
Yeah.
And that. So that last song, it was why I played that one specifically. I think it was the first one we worked on. I have a team. So me, Brooke, I don't do everything alone. You know, I have a team, guys. And shout out to my team. And I feel like it's important for people to shout out their team because people want to do things alone. I don't want to do things alone.
You can't. You
can't,
need a team.
Bro,
yeah.
You know? So on my side, I mentioned that I worked with Lord Jazz on the in Cuba on the 10,000 Hours sound. And on this Yano one now, there's this young kid called 2K.
2K
is coming up. Yeah, he's the one who lays my lock drums and stuff.
Nice.
And MJ Keys. City Kings. There's a couple of guys that I'm working with them on the Yano side. They're always down, bro. Anytime I can call a session, they're there.
Nice.
So we are bringing this Yanotech. Me, I'm just the brains behind it. And obviously, I am the one who's arranging it. You know, like the kicks to everything, picking sound. I'm the one who's putting things together.
Of course.
Just put to do the things and stuff. So
nice.
That's Yanotech. Man, there's more Yanotech coming.
Nice. Very exciting.
I'm so interested for that. AJ has one song in his PC.
Of course.
Guys, please don't release.
They're exclusive.
Don't give anybody that song.
No, I won't.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah.
Right.
I would like to.
We've got a question from the one and only Bobby M. Sound Chef.
Bobby M.
Busy.
No,
I was saying, it's more of a compliment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Beautiful sound.
Thank you.
And it's a very inspirational story that you've given, your background. I didn't really know Boki, the brand, that much, you understand?
Okay.
But after I get the storyline and whatever, that's when I can relate to the video that you're talking about.
When it does, makes sense. Makes sense, yeah.
You've got a very, you've covered a lot in a short period of time, but while you edit, I think where you're going, it's gonna be like one of the toppest tip that anyone can get there as a DJ. You've got a great future ahead of you.
Oh, bro, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Shout out to
Bobby Dog.
Thank you.
On that note, a lot of producers and mostly it's a producer show. Mostly producers subscribe to you and lovers of music. But I'm gonna bring it back to the producers because it's a tough industry, dog. It's hard. You've already given us an entire tech talk. It's dope. But what last words of motivation do you have for anyone trying to or that would like to be like you or where you are?
Yo, bro, this has to be the real one, bro. It's not one of those don't give up and then it ends there. Like, bro, number one, don't be entitled to anything in this industry. A lot of people, they suffer from entitlement. Yo, so-and-so is supposed to win. Nobody owes you anything. You understand? And it's very important to build your own platform, to build your own community in this industry because a lot of people want to tap into other people's community. It's dope.
But you need your own people.
But you need your own people. And that's what I'm trying to do now, you know, building my own community.
Of course.
I'm working hard for my community.
Of course, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's very important and it's hard. You need a thick skin. You need to motivate yourself. A lot of people, they rely on managers. Yeah, my manager. Bro, I hear people like managers complain that, I need to tell my artist what to do and stuff. Me, bro, I don't have a manager. I have booking agents that I work with. I do my GM.
There's no manager for you, my dog. I'm gonna tell you straight. For you, there's no one that's gonna. Dog, it's like saying Black Coffee has a manager. Freddy's got a manager. He's got a manager that manages this part. Then he's got a manager that manages this part. Then he's got a manager that manages this part.
Rather.
Yeah, there's for you, dog. I don't think personally. I might be wrong, and tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I feel like
I don't know.
I don't feel like you can't do without a manager, but I feel like one person would not be able to encapsulate what you're about and what you're trying to go for. You need a certain person that can just manage this.
Yes.
A certain person that can just manage this because of how broad your brand is. I just thought like that.
True.
But yeah.
Yo, so yeah, like You need to fight, you know. And I don't believe in breakthroughs. I don't have that in my head that there's that moment that's coming. Because what I've realized that, like that moment that I've been thinking about, once it gets there, there's another mountain to
it
climb.
It just keeps going, never stops.
Bro,
That's
you
it.
climb
Keep
a
fighting.
mountain and you're like, yo, this was the longest climb.
Yeah.
You get on top, you see that, there's another one to climb.
Yeah.
So if just work for the rest of your life.
That's it.
That's it, guys.
That's all you can. That's all you're here to
work,
do.
operate, guys. Me, I believe in operation. Operate hard for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know, you can make a 10 million, but a 10 million in dollars is like, I don't know what.
It's not even a million.
It's not even a million. So you have a 10 million here, you think that, I'm the guy. Somewhere else, somebody can't buy a house with that. You understand?
Nothing. Yeah.
Stay grounded. Always be inspired. Ask questions, real questions. When you get a chance to be with a big guy or somebody that you look up to or is like inspired by, don't worry too much about taking a picture. Ask real questions, simple questions like, yo, how did you manage to sustain and maintain? That's the question I like to ask hotmans. Like, how, because it's hard, bro, especially when you become a big brand. There's just so many stuff, so many people. You don't know who's real, who's not. But there's people who manage to sustain
through all of
throughout. How? Then they will tell you that it's never easy. There's always mountains to climb.
Aye, perfect. Nice one. Massive shout out, man. His name is BOKKIEULT, dog. You have to come back for more because this has become a TED Talk, not just for me, but for so many other people. Stay tuned. Please subscribe. Follow your handle?
At BOKKIEULT DJ on Instagram. It's BOKKIEULT. It's BOKKIEULT, not Bookie. And on Twitter, it's at BOKKIEULT DJ, TikTok, BOKKIEULT, Facebook, BOKKIEULT, YouTube, BOKKIEULT. Shout out to you for this platform, bro. Shout out for giving us an opportunity to express ourselves.
Thank you so much, my brother. When Aniskim Sako Nyafana, you guys all have unpronounceable names. Boki, Kayendasoul, Kuber. No one can say.
It was my child because my real name is Bonyinkosi Shomani. So instead of them calling me Bongi, which sounds feminine, they were calling me Bokkie. I just grew up with it. And ULT was my other street name, Alt.
Ultimate.
I just put them together, BOKKIEULT.
Nice one. Massive shout out to AJ's house.